Just about to post this link real quick. Yeah. Yeah. I don't even hear what you said. Yeah. There we go. Alright, just posted sweets. We can go ahead and start knocking this out here. Go ahead with the introduction. Alright, this is the GDK episode 2 of the 7's with bread and sweets.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Man, let's go ahead and dive right on into it, man.
Alright, we're going to start with the top 7 performers for week 5 through 7. With number 7 coming in, it's going to be Sweets leading it off. Let them know who it was.
All right, man. Week 5, man. Defensive end Hassan Ridgeway, dude. Canoe has this dude balling. He's the top 5 in sacks right now. He's a rookie, and he's killing it, man. He literally took over the game in week 5, and man, I'm pulling up the stats right here now.
Right.
Dude took over the game with 3 sacks and 2 forced fumbles, man. That's enough. That's like J.J. Watt type numbers, man. So he definitely balled out for number 7. That's my top performer, number 7.
Right.
Got on the bus number 6, though, man.
All right, number 6, we're going to go ahead and go here with Sean Smith. It happened actually in week 6. Lone had Sean Smith balling. I think that he actually lost that game. Oh, no, week 7. Yeah, week 7. It happened. Sean Smith, he actually lost that game because he played Christian. So he knew what was coming. Oh, hell nah. Week 7, he played your boy.
Who's that?
OMG.
Oh, man.
Yeah, he played your boy.
He just
OMG.
kept on throwing to the same side, huh?
Yeah, you know, when he doing something, he ain't gonna change it up. I thought that was when he played Christian. I thought he was sitting on the corner routes, but apparently not. Sean Smith comes in at the number 6 performer here with 3 interceptions. He had a tackle for loss as well, which probably came on a sweep when OMG put in Grant. I didn't get a chance to watch this game, but 3 interceptions by anybody in any game, that's still a big game here. So no reason not to give him, number 6 here. So we're going to move into number 5 performer.
Yeah. Man, for number 5, man, I got middle linebacker Jarrell Freeman, man. Guy had 2 interceptions, a sack, 7 tackles, and a touchdown. So Jay, I didn't used to think Jay's user game was up, but apparently, man, his user game was on point this night, man. He took over with this one linebacker.
Did you watch? Were you able to watch that game?
I watched a little bit of it, the beginning of the game, so I didn't get to see all of it, man. But man, I should have watched the whole thing, man. Definitely put on a defensive performance. So
it also looked like
one guy.
It also looked like he had a touchdown too, so he was doing it all. Plus he scored on the defensive end of the ball too. So yeah, that's a big game coming in there for.
It's always nice to score on defense.
Yeah, no doubt. All right, we're gonna get ahead and go to number 4 performer of the week. We're gonna go with Zell Donato, Mr. Spam Bam.
Oh man,
he had a week 7 performance. This flew under the radar until we start looking at the stats for the week. But he had a week 7 performance up against Randy with a receiver. The dude don't even got a picture on. His name is Anderson. He don't even got a fucking picture, so it's something going on.
Yeah.
This guy had 4 catches.
As a matter of fact, he's the number 3 dude of the week too, man. So he's number 4 and number 5. I mean number 3 and number 4 top performer, dude. This guy in 2 weeks, this guy has had almost 500 yards receiving. Now I don't know what's going on. I mean, I'm looking at the stats, and this dude is averaging 70 yards a catch. Like, are you serious, dude?
And that's not one
70
time.
yards a catch, and that's in week 7. But in week 6, he averaged 54 yards a catch. So what in the world, man? Are we? Is somebody letting them slide by like that? My goodness.
Yeah, you got to look at it though. The week, was that week 6? He sat there and he played Kyle. Then week 7, he came back and played Randy. But still though, 4 catches and 5 catches for almost 300 yards, averaging fucking
that's
60 yards a catch.
Dude.
That's crazy. But if y'all know what play this was that he running to get Anderson open like this, please post it in the chat so we can know.
Yes, sir. Post that play up, man. We all need to learn how to run this play.
Yeah, no doubt though. Give a shout out to Zell for getting Anderson, Robbie Anderson, 2 weeks in a row, and he gets the number 3 and number 4 spot on the top 7 on these weeks. We're gonna jump here to number 2, which we also going to split this one because there's going to be 2 performers in this week. This came in a game week 7, and these 2 teams played each other. It was Kyle and Taken.
Kyle and Taken, man.
No, they actually didn't.
The boo. It wasn't.
They didn't play each other. Hell no. I thought that was a game where Kyle got down and he did all these things, but we still got Mike Davis here. He ran for 200 yards and a touchdown. And that was up against JC Route, who is also known as Christian.
Right. JC Route, I like that.
But that's what I heard Lone calls him, is JC Route. So
hey, it must have some truth to it, man. Lone is right about everything, so it must have some truth to it.
Come on, man, don't be gassing this up.
Hey, man, he also splits this with the rookie Kim Dichie, man, from Ole Miss.
Mm-hmm.
The dude had 10 tackles, 4 sacks, a forced fumble, and a forced fumble and a fumble recovery, all in one game, dude.
One game.
From a defensive end, that's crazy, dude. Defensive ends don't ball like that, but man, he did.
I mean, that's like you said. It sounds crazy to have 10 tackles. Regardless, and then 4.5 sacks.
It's not like a linebacker that's running all over the place, man. It's a defensive end. He only on one side. He making 10 tackles, man.
Right, and he had a forced fumble and a fumble recovery as well in that game, so he held his own there.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go ahead and get into this.
Both of those guys definitely deserve number 2, man. But what's up with that number 1?
Break it down with this number 1, man. Go ahead. That's on you, Sweets.
Number 1, man. I'm gonna have to go with Carlos Williams, man, picked off the street. Dude was on the streets, bro. Sweeping the streets. He wasn't really doing nothing. Word around town, he was getting fat. Well, DR, man, decided to pick this guy up in free agency, and look what he did. Week 6, I believe. 23 carries for almost 300 yards, 12 yards a carry, 4 touchdowns, and he also caught the ball 4 times for 33 yards. I'm surprised he's not tired, man. The dude big. He fat. Word around town, he fat. So how is he doing all of this, man?
I don't know. All I know is DR channeling, doing something. He's speaking to Carlos Williams, trying to get him act like he Jamal Charles or something. I don't know what's going on.
He channeling his inner Otis Anderson, old school Giant reference.
Yeah, he doing something. But yeah, that's a breakout. But I'm not going to slight Carlos Williams. He was in free agency, but he's a pretty good Madden running back. I've seen him doing things in a couple leagues, but DR got him running right. So that's the number 1 performer of these weeks. We're going to go ahead and roll in here to the Sweets picks for the AFC, who he got taken.
Oh, man. So the division winners, man. I right now for the AFC, this is tentative. It can always change, man. But right now, for the AFC East, man, I got myself just because, we ain't casual balling out here, man. We playing to win, you know what I'm saying? So I gotta put myself on that.
Yeah, you tied up there with Chevy coming back, but he played some weak opponents recently, though.
Now, Chevy will sell you on how sorry he is, man, how sorry his team is. But, man, Chevy right there with me, so he's going to give me some comp, but I think we can go ahead and take it, man. We're going to try.
Right.
And we're going to go with AFC, what is that, West? Oh, man, got them cheeks back on it. You took a Madden off last year, I see, but you back on it.
Hey, we took a Madden off, man. We ain't take it off. We got our ass whooped last year. I got to keep it real, man. We ain't take it off.
Hey, and it looked like a Lone Star, man. He having a little bit of struggles right now, man. This ain't last Madden, so He
you
can't do
know,
what he used to do.
yeah, that's true. You got to make this year. You got to make adjustments, man. So
hmm
we'll see.
AFC
He
North, I
might be
got
able
the
to.
Steelers, and the
Also will be.
Steelers. I mean, bro, that's I hate to say cupcake division, but man, cupcake division. You know what I'm saying? It's just terrible, man. He probably could get in and win the division at 8-8, maybe even 6-10. It really wouldn't matter, man. It's looking bad out there.
I'll be honest.
And
It's a cupcake right here. It's cupcake. That's locked up. That's hands down locked up. There's no question about it. And here we go. We're gonna
right,
go
right.
to well, who we got in the south of AFC. This is our
Oh,
only
AFC
difference we
South,
have.
man. You know what? When you agreed on all of these, except for the AFC South, man,
Right.
I'm riding with Canoe, man. It's my boy. You know what I'm saying? I played him a lot in preseason. He balling with no name players, man, and
Yeah.
he's taking that team to a 6-1 record, and I got to give him a shout out, man. I think he gonna make the win the division, man.
Right. All right, and this is our difference. I got Moon here. On it's not because I lost to Moon and I beat Canoe, because honestly, I played Canoe just today, and I played him.
Right,
He
right,
had no receivers. He's missing
right.
the big guy who had all the sacks, who made the list of top seven. Was it
Ridgeway.
Ridgeway?
Mm-hmm.
He missing his whole
Yep.
team. So that's the reason
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't got Canoe winning this division, because he has so many players gone, and these players aren't gone for 1 week. He gets 6 weeks, 4 weeks, 8 weeks. It's long
Ooh.
stretches, so he got a lot of players. And today he just lost Dorsett. Like the
Oh
last
wow.
touchdown of the game, he caught a touchdown and he tore his hamstring, out 8 weeks.
Oh
So
wow.
I got Moon
Wow.
taking
Now
this
who you got
division.
though? You got
I got
Moon?
I got
Now
Moon taking the
Moon got
division.
some injuries too, man.
Right,
So
right.
it's a little tough, man. Everybody gonna be limping when it comes to playoff time.
They better get him healthy, man. Better sit your start this year. You need to sit your starters. That's for sure. I'll tell you that.
Man, that's the gospel right there.
And we both got the same picks for the NFC, but I'm gonna go ahead and start them off with the what is that? East, NFC East. We got these
hmm
cowgirls. Whole time, it's whole time. He is beatable, that's
Man,
for damn sure. But the
you
thing
got
is,
Prescott looking good though.
he balls, man. He runs his plays, he runs his offense, and every year for the last 3 years. I mean, I know he wasn't winning Super Bowls 2 years ago, but he was still balling. He's
Yeah.
been on top of his game, so no doubt about
Yep.
this. He's gonna win this division. We both
Yeah.
also
Yeah.
picked for the NFC West. We both picked the Rams. This is a
Yeah.
cupcake division,
Yeah.
man. This is kind of like the NFC North. It's a one-team race. Um,
Ooh, Cobra's killing, man. Undefeated.
Kyle's Kyle is the closest to him with 3-4, and oh no, not Kyle. I
hmm
mean Devo, and
Yeah.
Devo's gonna keep playing. Kyle's gonna be in tank mode. Taken's gonna try to win, but he has 9 games left. He says all of them are winnable. He's gonna win one,
Right.
maybe. So this division is over. That shit is locked
Yeah.
up
Yeah.
week 8 of the season. Then
I
we go
agree.
ahead and go to the South. We both agreed on this. I mean, it's a tied right now, but we got JC routes with them Buccaneers pulling this division out. I think it'll be close all the
Playing
way to
good
the
right
end,
now.
but but
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
know, we
And the
just got them.
Panthers right there, man. But the
Yeah, they're there.
Panthers got a lot of injuries, dude. I mean, he got
I haven't
Kelvin
checked them out.
Benjamin. He's got the
Oh,
rookie Bird hurt. So he's got some dudes out. He even got his Kurt Coleman hurt. So he's battling through some injuries, but he's still playing good. But I see Jay Clean's winning it, man. So
yeah. I think he would too. Beasley might play for him.
hmm
And then here,
Yeah.
here in the NFC North, we got a two-team race. It looks like here. We both also agreed on this. We got KP winning this division.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
Eric, he lost some games right here that I think he should have won, and maybe they might come
hmm
back and bite him to take away this division from him. I mean, I don't think he's out of it. I'm not saying this is a one-team race like the NFC West, but who I got winning this division
Right.
is KP. I mean, Eric can come ball out and get some wins here. He got a pretty nice team, so hopefully he can
Yeah.
keep it going for the rest of the season and keep this division in a close race here. So
Yep. I agree. I agree, man.
with those 4 teams in the AFC and NFC both all named, that's who we got making the playoff. But then we're going to push on into this wild card hunt. I'm going to lead it off with who I got to be the 2 wild card teams in the AFC. And we
Right.
both disagreed on this division here, who we thought would win it. But I think the who gets second will obviously get a wild card. and I got Canu
Right.
getting second place
Mm-hmm.
in this division, and also making the wild card as a fifth seed. Um,
Yep.
to share that wild card with him, I got the sixth seed, and you know what, Zell, man. I mean, I know Beast has been playing a lot. He's been winning a lot of games, both in GDK and OGML. But I just
Mm-hmm.
think that when it comes down to that stretch, and the longer that everybody gets to play, the more you'll see the players who are better play better. And I just think it's gonna be a close race. But I got Zell getting that number six wild card spot in the AFC. Um, that's just
Hey,
my
I
opinion, but
definitely
I got it.
I agree on that, man. I think Zell's right there, man. NFC East has enough. I mean, the AFC East has enough to bring two wild
Yeah,
card players
yeah.
out, but I think Zell's gonna get this one definitely.
It has enough, especially if that AFC South those injuries pile up, whether it's be for Lone, I
Yeah.
mean not for Lone, for Moon or for Canoe, and they go on a
Right.
losing streak. You can get two teams coming out of the wild card from the East. So we're gonna go ahead
Right.
and go
Right.
to this NFC who we got in the wild
All
card
right. So for the
sweeps.
NFC, man, I got Dan and his Panthers, man. They limping, but he still got Cam, dude. And if you got Cam, you got the man, bro. Cam is a baller, and I think he can. If he does not win the division, I think it's gonna be close. But I don't. If he doesn't win the division, I believe that Dan will get that first wild card seed.
Hmm.
And for the second, man, my throw up in the air pick, man, I got Derrick Rose,
Hey,
Fat Boy
fat boy.
himself, Mister Insulin Shot himself, dog. I got him making the wild card, man, out the NFC East, or should I say NFC Beast?
Oh, don't say that
Man,
shit. Come on,
hey.
don't say that shit.
Man, I'm hoping he gonna live up to the hype, man. But I think he can do it. He's been playing good. He's running the ball good, man, and that's one of the things he's got to do. Because when he's passing, it just ain't that great, man. But when he's running that ball, man, he's balling out. So I think I got the Panthers and the Giants right now, man. Giants is gonna be my stretch pick, but hey, we riding with them.
Hey, I mean, I told DR personally, I hit him up. I was like, hey man, you my dark horse pick to even win the
Yeah,
Super Bowl
yeah.
this year, cause how I know he could play, and how the Giants are, I think they work well. But when he
Hmm.
gets into that passing shit, he's no
Yeah.
Joe. He's gonna lose games. You got to keep that ball on the
And
ground
Eli is just
and play
so,
D.
man, he's so unreliable, man.
Man,
Eli, he'll ball out and then he'll throw 5 picks in the game.
it's
So,
bad.
yeah, yeah,
It's bad. All right, we're gonna get to
yeah.
this biggest surprise of the week. Sweets, let them know
Man,
what your
biggest
biggest
surprise
surprise
of the
was.
week. Man, my surprise of the week is Canoe putting a 30-piece
Mm,
bucket of chicken on KP. I'm talking
mm,
about legs, wings, and thighs, bro, and
damn.
maybe even 2 biscuits with it. I'm talking about he put 30 pieces on them. You know what, man? I'm thinking KP is out here gonna be one of the best ones, and he let me down, man. And Canoe and them nameless Colts, except for Luck, put 30 pieces up on him, man. So that was my surprise of that week, definitely.
Hey,
Week 5.
in this week, I'm just gonna piggyback off what you said. He had Jay Cutler, man, with a quarterback rating of 37. He looked like Jay Cutler they had with the memes when he was smoking a cigarette in this game. Shit,
For
smoking
real.
Jay. So that's bad. That's bad. For my biggest surprise of the week, I'm gonna go to week 6. This is
Hmm.
who I got picking winning the division here. Oh shit, was that week
Moon, yeah.
6? Yeah, Moon, but it wasn't
Yeah.
week 6. This was week 7. That
Okay, Moon.
yeah,
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 Moon took a L, man.
yeah.
Surprising L too.
He took that L, man, and it wasn't like he was up by a lot and lost or anything. It looked like he was losing the whole game. So
Yeah.
maybe the injuries, maybe that fucking Broncos front seven. I don't know. I haven't played the Broncos yet this year, but every time I see Flesh, unfortunately, the 2 times I watched his games, he been playing gumbo, and everybody's gonna
Yeah.
fucking kill gumbo. But that front seven has been doing what they supposed to do. So I
Yeah,
mean,
and quietly, man, Fletch started out bad, but quietly
yeah,
he's back up to 500, man.
yep,
So if he can get that defense, dude, that defense is a top defense. If he can get them defense, the pass rush going and everything rolling, I think he could be something nasty to compete with, man, and he can ruin some playoff hopes. So
I
definitely, man, shout out to Fletch, man.
don't say that because I got him 2 times coming off on this push shit. I don't want my
That's
playoff
right.
hopes.
Hey, That's right, man.
Shit. All right, we're gonna get to that infamous Hold the L award.
Oh, hold the L. Who holding the L's this week, man?
Hey, for me, holding this L is your boy, OMG, week 7. Man, he got about 200 games
OMG.
in. 200 games in. He's so good off season, preseason, all this. And he started off
Man.
hot in GDK. He started playing competitions and he's getting smoked out. I mean,
man.
every time I looked at this game right here, he was throwing a damn interception. There you go, Blake Bortles, 6 interceptions. I mean,
Oh my goodness. Man.
Come on, man, bench him and bring in the backup. Hey, shit, the backup had an interception, 7 interceptions in the game. This is the game that Sean Smith picked off 3 interceptions, but no shit.
Oh my God.
You know,
Man, you know what's crazy about that, man? They got a young team. He's got good players, man, but he just, you know, you gotta work them, man. You gotta play better, man. You can't be giving up 32 points. Oh my goodness, yeah,
he was trying to be like Joe.
And you know, it looked like Long ran the score up on him in the fourth. It looked like he put up 21.
Yeah, because you know how OMG be talking, so you got to put up them points.
I'm sure.
Who you got holding that L this week, Swiss?
Oh man, holding L's for the last few weeks. Even though this my boy, but young Taken, man, he gotta hold his L, bro. And when I say he gotta hold it, man, we're gonna strap it to his back, man. He gonna have to walk through GDK wearing it, cause he in the chat every day. He getting better. He did adopt a terrible team from Dub. But man, like you got to come in and get it going, man. You know, I don't like the trade he made, but it don't seem to do any better. You know what I'm saying? But he's still sitting at 0-7, man. And man, Taken, you got to do better, man.
0-7. You know, it looked like he had a chance to win 2 of these games. He lost by 4 and by 5. He lost by 4 with Kyle. That was a lot of turnovers in that game, and I didn't see the game with Beast, but he lost by 5 to Beast. So, I mean, he's staying in those 2 games. I mean, I guess you could say that, try to be optimistic, but man, you got to hold them L's, man. You got to get a win and put your money where your mouth is. Point blank, period.
You know what it is, man? I don't think he's got confidence in his team, man. I feel like he's trying different things out. He's trying to see what works, but when it comes down to the fourth quarter, he's not closing, man. So, unfortunately, Taken what's Taken name?
Taking them dog chains. Taking them.
Keenan. Keenan. Keenan, hold this L. Keenan, hold these dog chains along with your L, bro.
Right. Hey, hold them L.
And that's all I got, man. That's all I got.
We're gonna sign off here. Until next week, we're gonna get you down next Thursday. Get you guys weeks 8, 9, and 10 in GDK. Holla at you.
All right, man.